Reckless talk. Son of a Justin. Hey, reckless talk. But I got expensive habits. Don't step in salt.
Hey, this is Don from Kenya Gunners TV, and you're back again with another video. The last game before the end of the year. It's Arsenal versus Westham. It's a home game. Ian, first of all, man, how you faring on, man? How have you been after the Liverpool draw?
I'm Gucci, brother.
You're Gucci.
It's been a good week.
Yeah.
Bro, the only thing that's kind of ruining it is because
we're no longer top of the league.
it kind of feels weird, man.
Well, you have a game in hand, and it all depends on how you go. But if Liverpool beat, they played yesterday. Which team they play? They played Burnley.
Yeah.
They beat Burnley 2-0. So they're ahead of us with only 1 point difference, right? If we're to win the game, we'll be
back on top.
But with 2 point difference or
no,
1 point?
It's only 1 point.
1 point difference,
they're
yeah?
41, we are on... No, they're actually in 42 points.
Yeah, we're currently at 40.
Yeah.
Then Aston Villa capitulated yesterday, bottled the 2-0.
I told you earlier,
yeah?
Kututoa tu kwa position, overtaking us is hard.
Yeah.
You know, remember when Aston Villa played, what was it? Luton.
Luton, yeah.
They had a chance of going top of the table. But as I said, Don, kututoa hapo juu.
Takwangori.
Kutoa elephant hapo juu. Ni hard.
Yeah, so anyway, listen, we have a chance by to go ahead, to go top of the table, and that is tomorrow. We are playing Westham. So it's Arsenal versus Westham, just like I said earlier on. It's a home game. We've had a very good run at home, both in the Champions League and the Premier League as well.
Yeah.
I think the last time we met with Westham was at the
Carabao Cup.
The Carabao Cup, and I think we had some. We have some players that they have to. Now that they're coming to the Emirates, man, lazima skill zito. So, well, anyway, listen, West Ham is it's a team that you can't underrate. Basically, any team in the Premier League, you can't underrate any team in the Premier League.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Luton. Look at what Luton is doing right now. In fact, if there's any team that I want to remain in the Premier League,
I think Luton will survive.
I think they'll survive, but they're going by the way they're playing. In fact, they beat Sheffield yesterday.
Away from home.
Yeah, so Luton is a team that is definitely going to survive. So right now in the Premier League, you can't write off any team in the Premier League. For West Ham, some of the players that definitely need to be looked into.
Kudus. There's this one guy, Kudus,
Paqueta. Those are players that you have to find a way of just locking them, because those are very, very dangerous players.
You remember, Don, when we played them in the Carabao Cup?
Yeah.
There's this moment Kudus had the ball and he juggled.
Yeah.
I hope Arteta saw that.
Yeah.
I hope he actually saw what Paqueta and Kudus did that day, because it was really embarrassing. Like,
I'm telling you, they bullied us. But for that Carabao Cup, they bullied us. But looking at that Carabao Cup, I don't think Arteta was really, to be honest, no coach ever wants to treat any game, lightly. But I don't think Arteta really gave that cup, treated with the utmost seriousness the way he's treating the Premier League.
He wanted us to get out, from what I saw, bro.
Yeah, because it's draining, bro. It's draining. Yeah, the Carabao Cup really, really drains you. But
we have a chance tomorrow.
To prove a point to Paqueta. I mean, the last time we're doing watch along, I'll see if I can clip that video. You are so agitated by Paqueta. But
he's a very good player. We need to keep an eye on him tomorrow. Because if we actually allow him to play the way he did versus Man United, we are finished.
Yeah.
But the good thing is that we have Thomas Partey back.
Oh, that's the thing that I also want us to talk about, by the way. Thomas Partey back. Though we're not really sure if he's going to play in tomorrow's game.
I think he'll play. I have a feeling he'll play. Or if it is not him, it's Smith Rowe. Yeah.
Okay. My feeling is he'll play, but not the full game. He'll probably maybe given the last 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll play the full game. He's okay. Well, one thing, Partey has a history by the way fitting in. Even if it's from injury, he always has a way of fitting in directly. But for the sake of him transitioning in the team, I think they'll give him the last 10-15 minutes to see how basically, you know, gels in.
But Don,
Yeah.
can I ask you a question? Do you
Go
think
ahead.
do you think he should start the game or be given like 15 minutes? As for you, not
For
as
me, no, I think he
what?
should be given the last 15 minutes. I think it would be wise by then not to start him the full game. Well, we're going to go by then into our first. I think that's another video. By the way, we're going to go into our first 11. But for tomorrow's game, I don't think Partey should start. I'm really hoping. It's a must win, and I'm really hoping, but they can keep Partey fit. I'm worried because there's African World Cup, African Cup of.
As you said,
yeah,
he needs to start this game because probably this will be his last game before he departing to AFCON or something.
yeah.
So for me, I'd prefer for him to start because we haven't seen a midfield of Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice.
Okay. So basically, looking at your midfield basically for tomorrow is Declan Rice, Thomas Partey.
I've given you guys a hint. Obviously, that's my midfield, bro. Like
that's a midfield that every Arsenal is any gunner or any gun is dreaming for. But I don't know. We'll see.
I don't want. What are your predictions?
Anyway, before you go to the predictions, first of all, let me and I'll probably project this somewhere on the screen. Let me first of all read you the last 5 matches head-to-head record. So of course, the Carabao Cup, these guys beat us recently 3-1. Then we have the Premier League last season. This game. Whenever we even talk about this game, it really
one of the
most frustrating games. We actually bottled a 2-0 lead. Yeah. We bottled a 2-0 lead. But anyway, last season, last season actually, yeah, we drew with them 2-2. Then
that was away.
Yeah. And then home, we beat them 3-1.
I remember the Martinelli goal.
Yeah. And then 2022, away we beat them 2-1. And then that was 2021, we beat them 2-0. So we have quite a good record against them. Yeah, we have quite a good record against them. The Hammers versus the Gunners. Do you ever bring a hammer to a gunfight?
No, you don't.
Yeah, man.
You don't. You have to be ready with some.
Yeah, you have to.
Some AK-47.
Oh yes. Some bazooka, bana.
Yeah.
Anyway, so my score prediction for this game. Listen, others will be very, very ruthless. Because I've observed Westham play. They're more like flip-flop kind of. Those games they turn up. Like even the Man U game, they didn't really play that good.
Nah,
they didn't play that good.
The thing, they just used a little bit of quality.
Yeah, quality, opportunities, and made much of it. Yeah.
You remember when they played? You remember when they played Liverpool? They lost 5-1.
Yeah,
That was an away game.
Exactly.
So it means maybe I feel like Westham aren't good away from home.
They're not really that good. So Anders to be very ruthless. I mean, Anders to prove a point to Kudus, Anders to prove a point to Paqueta, because these guys, bro, walituonyesha madharau, man. They really
too much.
Yeah. So my score prediction, I'm going for 4-0 to the Arsenal.
4-0.
Bro, I'm not playing games, man. I'm not playing games, 4-0 to the Arsenal.
For me, I feel like nowadays we're not keeping a clean sheet. Yeah, I think it'd be a GG game. Both teams will score, and but we'll be the favorites, obviously.
Yep.
Being at home, so maybe a 2-1
to the Arsenal. Yeah, 2-1, bro, man. So
I'm just being realistic. Maybe.
Bro, we can. Why not?
Okay, listen. Yours is maybe or maybe not, but mine is more of a realistic.
Now I've seen the way West Ham is playing. I think we should be able. Listen, if we play, the only worry that I have with Arsenal is a finisher, and we're heading towards the January window. Bro, we need to get guys who finish. We need to have guys who just have that killer instinct. When they get the ball in front of the post, miss one, the next one behind the net. Yeah, because I don't want this situation of the way we're playing Brighton. It's too much foreplay, but zero penetration. Yeah, bro, I want us to go, penetrate, bro. Yeah. You know, and games. Yeah. Anyway, listen. We'll be live streaming the game tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's at 11:15 East African time. Just a couple of things I need from you. You need to like, share, subscribe.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
We'll be seeing you on the next one.
Done.
See you, man. See, I'll be seeing you on that one, yeah?